Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters. As it's Eid, me and my family and my closest friend are going to a wonderful place. It's located in Jabal Ali and it's close to Global Village. And the best part of it is the largest indoor theme park. I know you have got it in your mind. It's IMG World. People from all around the world come to over there to see it and see the beauty of it, have fun with their family and relatives. And this time, for this Eid, we have decided to go to IMG Adventure Park. We usually go to Global Village, Zabil Park, or if it's a long trip, we would go to India or Oman, Salalah. But this time, we want to go to a place where we can enjoy, where we can have fun. And as it's to travel from Rashidiyah to IMG Worlds of Adventure, it takes 22 minutes and 27.3 kilometers. It has opened on August 15, 2016. The other amazing thing which I want to share with you is that IMG World is 1,500,000 square feet. And that is the main reason it has got the world's biggest amusement park on a ship. The school which you see over there is Indian Heritage School, but unfortunately it was recently closed. And that is the most biggest roller coaster in IMG World, and that opposite large building is IMG World of Adventure. I am just very excited. I am very excited. After a lot of time twirling down the parking lot, we found a parking spot right in front of a big red car. Me and Aisha got out of the car and started walking to IMG World of Adventure. It was kinda hot, but it didn't matter to me because I was very busy talking to Aisha about school, madrasa, things in home and everything. As we already had bought the ticket from online, we didn't have to stay in a long queue. When we entered itself, we saw two circus performers. One was a woman who was doing funny moves and was standing on a pedestal. And then a clown who was cycling in a one-wheel cycle. We thought to go and take a picture in one of them, and we did so. There were a lot of things to see in IMG World. It was a very good decision to come here. There were a lot of Chinese type light bulbs which was filling in the room. It was kind of dark, but with this enthusiastic bright lights, it didn't feel dark at all. I would like to thank Ilyas and Mustafa Galaradi group for making a wonderful amusement park. We walked for a lot, searching in which ride we should go. We saw a lot. We then went to take a picture with Hulk, the superhero in the cartoon Marvel. We also went to see his cartoon in 3D form. We was able to get 3D glasses from there. I would rate the cartoon 4 stars because the movie was kinda short. It only had 12 minutes. As we walked and walked, we saw so many roller coasters. Long roller coasters, short roller coasters, scary roller coasters, different kinds of roller coasters. And I also got a roller coaster which was very long. Then we decided to go to the Lost Valley, the dinosaur adventure, where there were a lot of rides to choose from. We then decided to go to the Forbidden Territory ride, where it was very terrifying. we saw life-size dinosaurs roaring, and it was very terrifying that I had to plunge to my seat so that I will not fall down. It was one of my favorite rides in the entire trip. Soon as we entered, there was a long queue. A long meaning a very, very long queue. We had to wait for so long. But then when our time reached, we understood why. Because the assistant there cleaned every single seat after every single ride. And every passenger keeps a safe distance. So it took very long. We then saw the thunder spin. Oh my, it is very terrifying, very scary. Those kids in that ride is very brave indeed. I would never go there. Indeed, I'm telling you, I'll never go there. Then we saw some shops which were also having some small games to play. We saw the Richard's Cafe. We didn't go there, but its shape was very cool. Best place to take a photo. Me and Aisha did a photo. Then we would do that ride. I forgot the name, but I presume. Now friends, hold your breath. You're going to see something very silly. Ah! Did you see that? That is not a real life thing, but it's very scary. Oh my, it is very scary. I really have to show you this because there are things like this. There is also something called Haunted Hotel, but we are not interested to go to things which are that scary. Then guys, we spent most of the time in a nearby fountain just to take a little bit rest from all of that walking. We did a little bit chatting and a little bit eating and drinking, and then we kept on walking. In IMG Worlds of Adventure, there are 4 epic zones. The 4 epic zones are Cartoon Network, Maul, IMG Bollywood and the Lost Valley. You remember the dinosaur adventure zones. In Marvel, we went to the Hulk Epsilon, Base 3D and the Avengers Flight of the Quinjet. We saw that green pole and we took a picture in that green pole. We saw more shops, more games and then left. Aisha and I took pictures in from the outside dragon. Then guys, it was the end. We left the IMG world. We said bye-bye to it and said that we will come to it next time. We took more pictures in front of it and then started walking. We talked about how much fun we had and what all rides we went to. And then we kept walking to our car. We said very sad to leave that fascinating place. There surely was a lot to see. This Eid was the best Eid in my entire life. We walked and walked and walked. I took some last pics of IMG by myself too. When the beautiful azan was heard, me and my family and Aisha headed to the nearby mosque which is available in IMG World. There is separate mosque for the men's and the women's. We headed there and was surprised because they also gave us disposable mat and ablution is also allowed. It's very true that IMG World has used all safety. When the beautiful azan was heard, me and my family and Aisha headed to the nearby mosque which is available in IMG World. There is separate mosque for the men's and the women's. We headed there and was surprised because they also gave us disposable mat and ablution is also allowed. It's very true that IMG World has used all safety.